Tracy here with BibleJournalingMinistries.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create a gratitude journal out of our latest printable. This one is called My Gratitude Journal. This is one of our freebies for November, so if you are on our mailing list, you will be getting this in November. So I'm excited to give it to you because it's super cute, and I hope that you enjoy it. But the gratitude journal is a traveler's notebook printable, so you basically print it out and then you can put it in like a standard traveler's notebook, and then you can just put it in here and use it throughout the month. So that's the idea, is that you use it in a traveler's notebook, or you can just print it out and carry it with you, just like, you know, you just pull out the insert instead. You just have something like this, and then you could use it throughout the month. So you just carry it with you in your purse. So you don't need a traveler's notebook cover, but if you have one, it is designed to fit in that. So hopefully you like it, and if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. So make sure that you're on the email list. You can get on the email list basically through any of our opt-ins. If you go to the Bible Journaling Ministries website, you can see a pop-up there. You can join there. We also have free courses as well, and I'll put the link to that, and you can join that way as well, and you will also get this. So also, if you're a Momentum member, it's already in your bonus files, so you have access to it immediately before everybody else. So there you go. Now, the gratitude journal download has two parts to it. So the first one is the cover, which is this one, and it's got the cutest little hedgehog on it, and he is like getting his hand out, getting the drops, and he's just really he's really thankful for the drops of rain today. So it was just real exciting, real cute little guy. And then the printable is, it says, there's the date, then it says morning gratitude, today I'm thankful for. So in the morning, when you get up, just write down a couple things that you're thankful for. You can be thankful for a new day. You can be thankful for a fun event coming up. You could be thankful for anything. So go ahead and write that there in the morning. And then as you get time, write your verse for today. And your verse for today will be coming out of our Being Thankful calendar this month, which is also free and included in the newsletter as well. So make sure, again, you're signed up. And the Being Thankful calendar has 30 prompts for this month, all about blessings and being thankful and just gratitude. So I hope that this really inspires you this month to get into the Word and see all of the wonderful things that you can be thankful for. So that's the verse for today. The next section is challenges that occurred today help me learn. So we all go through days that are tough, and those are great opportunities to learn and grow, and so that's what that section is for. I always see challenges as opportunities, and even some of the hardest trials in my life have been opportunities to learn. The last one, excuse my voice, I'm having a little bit of problems with my allergies. The last one is afternoon gratitude. It says the one thing that was awesome about today was, and then you can list more obviously if you want. So that's what this is about. I printed mine on just regular paper, but I printed it not two-sided so I could have some space to do some art as well. So as we put this together, I hope that you will decide whether or not you want to do it two-sided, or if you want to leave a blank space like me to do maybe some Bible journaling in outside of your Bible in the gratitude journal. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to need is my cutting board here. This is just an big old Frisker's cutting board. It's a rotary trimmer. And when I cut my gratitude journal, so I printed out this one, and then I printed a bunch of these because I want to do, there are 7 sheets here, so that's enough for 14 days, and then I could do 2 journals. I didn't want mine to be too thick, and I just printed on regular paper, regular copy paper. So the way I usually do this is I don't do a lot at a time because it can be a little bit much, but maybe I'll do 3 and then come back and do the other ones. But I always do this one, I always make this one a little bit bigger because I can always trim it down later. And I'd rather have bigger on a bigger cover than not a bigger cover. So again, I'm not measuring this. You can definitely measure and make sure it's precise. I generally do not do that because I want it to be nice. It doesn't need to be perfect though. And then what I'll do is just fold it in half here. Now if you have a scoreboard, you can use a scoreboard as well. Let me just fold it in half for you in the camera so you can see. But you know, if you have a scoreboard, it would make these lines really crisp and easier to fold. And I do have a scoreboard, but for those of you who don't have it, like, it would look something like that. I actually did not fold it exactly right. You would actually kind of want to get it right in the middle. So just do the best job you can. There, that's better. I like mine to be right in the middle if I can. It doesn't look like it's going to do it without scoring, so once you fold it down, it's over. Unless you get a scoreboard out like I have here. So all I'm going to do is put it in there where I can score it, right down the middle. Should have did that first, but I wanted to show you guys how to do it without a scoreboard, but I didn't do a good job. And that happens a lot to me. That's why I like tools. Tools help make things easier. And this scoreboard has lasted me many years. Thank you, Martha Stewart. I'll put that aside for a bit. And then I'm just going to trim off this end so I have them all even. And this is just my process. Your process could be easier. It could, you know, so do what works for you, but this is the cover. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do is the inserts. I don't know if I can do all 7. Let's just try. It's not going to, you know, hurt much if I have to redo it. So when I cut these, I cut them real close to the edge. Okay, I'm just going to trim up let me trim up the top a little bit. And I like mine to be smaller on the inside, so I'm going to trim up the top a lot more. And if I do a good job of trimming up the top, it'll make the bottom real easy. It'll make the bottom easier. So let's see where we are in terms of getting the size right. Oh yeah, real close. It's pretty much spot on in terms of size, so there you go. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to score it right down the middle. We're done with the cutting board. I'm going to put the cutting board aside. And then I'm going to score this right down the middle because I learned my lesson. And I learned that Tracy has to use tools or her lines don't come out nice at all. Oh, trying to score too many pages at once. Go figure. I really don't want to do one page at a time, so we're just going to fold it. I love my scoreboard, but man, I don't have time for that. Nobody got time for that. Okay, so there we are. So you'll see that you'll have the front cover and then you'll be able to open it. And then you'll have the next one, and then you'll have this. So you have a place for your gratitude, and then a place for journaling. You know, beautiful designs or arts or anything there. Stickers you can put in there. And I'll do a little decorating too, so you can see that as well during the video. But you can see how it works. And then in the middle, you're going to have this. That's in the middle. So you can definitely add an extra piece here, or you can tip in the calendar for the month, which is probably what I will do. I'll probably just tip it right into the middle there, so we'll see. But that's how you do it, and that's how you get the journal all cut up and ready to go for you. Put that up here next to me. Okay, so now you have to just staple it together. So to staple it, you could do two things. So one, you could use a regular staple and a little piercing mat or some kind of sponge, and you do it the same way I've shown you in all the videos. Is you basically take your insert, you put it in there, you can add a paper clip if you're not sure, if you want to make sure it's perfect. You can add a paper clip to make sure it stands still, and then you just punch 3 times, okay? But guess what I got? I got a long arm stapler finally. I was doing so many of these little traveler's notebooks that I was like, I'm just going to go buy a long arm stapler because it's easier, and I make so many of these every month that it's just easier. So, in this guide, there's a guide here. If you haven't used one of these, and I honestly don't use the guide, but I should. Again, do as I say, not as I do, because I do a lot of shortcuts because it doesn't matter for me. But you use the guide, you just move this little piece, so then you know exactly where your staple is going to go. And that's the right way to do it, so we should do it the right way. And obviously that needs to be moved a little bit because that staple was a little bit off. I should probably be better about measuring. There's a lot of things that we could be better about, right? We can always learn and be patient and take more time to do things. I'm going to take this staple out because it was stapled wrong. That one just did not go right in the right place. So I'm going to put it back, and because I have my guide, it's going to go in the right spot, and I won't be frustrated with my crafting. So here is the Traveler's Journal, and I'm going to go ahead and decorate this now, and maybe we could decorate it together. So just for those of you who aren't going to be able to watch the whole entire part of me decorating it, now you can put it in your traveler's notebook. And it fits real nicely there. So you'll be ready to go wherever you are going. So put it in your purse and it can travel with you. So the next thing I'm going to do is just use some of our printables this month just to kind of design it. You can do a lot of different things with it. You can ink the edges, you can paint on it, you can spray ink it if you want to. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And for today, I think I'll just kind of keep it simple. I'll just add a couple things just to decorate it a little bit. So let me grab my tape gun here. This is a Advanced Tape Glider by Scotch. It's been around for a while. I've had it for a while. I've got this printable as well. This is one of our Angel Digital stamps on Luke 1510 paper, and this is also in our store. If you want to purchase it, it actually comes as a bigger size, and I just made it small for the purposes of putting it in my gratitude journal. So a good thing about our printables is you can resize them. Just print them out smaller if you want. Then I have some of these from they're the verses from this month, and these are part of our momentum kit, and I never seem to use all of these, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. Then I have some extra pieces again from our momentum kit this month, and I'll just use some of those. And then I have also some of these, which are from the My Cup Overflows, Psalm 23:5. This is one of our quick kits this month, so I'm just going to go ahead and use those. All of our kits are downloadable, and you can directly download them today at your house and print them out and start this project without waiting to go to the store or without anything, really. You can get started today. And that's the fun thing about our printables, is that you can get them today. You don't have to wait until they get shipped to you, and that's one of the benefits. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Let's see. Got some washi tape here. This is just washi tape on an embroidery roll. I collect a lot of washi tape, so I have it accessible. It's easy on these rolls. This is just an embroidery hoop that I use, and it allows me just to get what I need and get out. Okay, and let's see, what would be cute with this? Oh, look. I always think angels are singing. It would be nice if I put that on the right way. Okay. So cute. So I have the angel ready to go. And then what I think I'll do is make sure, so if I have, first this one is, do I have that one? Or did I use that one? Nope, I have it right here, so I can put that right here. And I'll have my verse for today. This again is from Momentum, so if you are part of Momentum, you could just, if you have extra, they're perfect for the kit. And because I'm not putting this in my Bible, I'm not really worried about the tape showing through on the vellum. This is just one of my gratitude journal. So I'm using a tape runner. I usually use glue. Spray glue, or you can use any kind of glue. You can use any kind of glue, really. Will work. But I usually use spray glue because I like the way it adheres better. You could also use a glue stick. So that says, and everything good thing. So that would be day 1. And then on day 8, I would want to do 1 Samuel 12:16. So this is this one. So this is day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's going to be right there. So I could tip it in there. But I wanted to use this, so let's get a little creative. Let's get a little bit creative. Alright, I'm going to do this. I like adding my calendar to my gratitude journal, because then it allows me to just open the traveler's notebook and just have all my verses there. Another thing you could do is cut these out and randomly pick what you want, which ones you want to do. It's really up to you. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So if I was going to do this again, I would probably have this in before I stapled it, because then it would be stapled right away. Because I didn't staple this to it when I was assembling it, and I don't want to take the staples out, all I'm going to do is just take a piece of tape, and I'm just going to use this sort of tackier tape. I could use this tape as well. That would probably work just fine. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and use this tape here. This is a score tape. It's really I find this tape to be very, very sticky, which is great. And all I'm going to do is make sure it lines up. And now I have it in there, so you'll have it right there. There we go. So now I have it, and it's got my verse here for 8. So, hooray, it's there. Just make sure it's in there. Okay, so then when I go to do verse 8, it'll be there. So, word to the wise, next time I think I'm going to go ahead and staple it in. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a little bit more of these ones. Let's see, this one would be, the next one would be Ephesians 1:3, and so that would be, let's see, that would be day 15, and I don't think I have enough for that. So these two will have to go into the next one, the next gratitude journal that I make. And I could make a gratitude journal with all of the months worth, and it would just be twice as thick. So that would be fine. I just really like mine thin, and then I like to, when I'm done with them, to feel done. Like I feel like I accomplished something. So, you know, it's just a preference thing. So I don't know, what else should we put in here? I've got this, which is real cute. I've got that, which I need. And this will give me a chance to do a little writing on this side too. I want to use, let's try this one. This kit is real cute. It's got little pumpkins, and I printed this out on sticker paper, but you could print it out on paper and cut it just like you saw me cut these and put them in there. Or you didn't see me cut them, but they were cut. And you could put them in there too. But sometimes I like to create stickers and fun stuff to put in there. Alright, so the rest of this video I'm just going to go ahead and decorate. I'm going to speed it up super fast so you don't have to watch me stick each of these stickers in place one after another. Okay? See you in just a few seconds. Okay, I'm back and I finished decorating this. Again, all I did was use stickers that I already had on hand. I didn't want to print out anything new, but I just want to show you that I added the little hedgehog here. And then I went ahead and did thankful on this page with the pumpkin, and then I had some leaves. I just kind of made a little pumpkin, almost looks like a turkey. It's kind of funny. Maybe I'll make him into a turkey, who knows. This says So Blessed. I used the washi tape as well. This is again from the My Cup Overflows kit, and just use the rest of my Cup Overflows here. There is the All in Autumn from the same kit, the middle with my verses, and then I have the little pie. And these are just starters, so instead of starting with a blank page, now I have this here to work with, and that makes it a lot easier for me. I've got a little light bulb in a jar, some pumpkins with a banner, some more pumpkin pie and a coffee, and another little banner there, and then I have my Cup Overflows at the back. So I've used all of my elements, which makes me happy because I don't like to throw anything away. And I have a really fun gratitude journal that is going to help me remember what is awesome about every day, and there are so many things that are awesome about every day. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful to you, in that I would love to see your gratitude journals over in the Bible Journaling for Beginners Facebook group. And we will also be going through the prompts every day, so you will get those verses in that group as well as on our Facebook page every day in that group. So if you look at those verses and you have done something for the day, I'd love to see you post those pictures in that thread. That would be awesome. Up to you guys, but I hope you have a very beautiful November, and we'll catch you in the next video. Have a good day now. Bye!